Hello everyone and welcome back to the Katie Choirs Football Manager 2015 West Ham United YouTube series. Pardon me. We are home to Sunderland. We are doing extremely well. We're in 7th place at this current time. I'm going to take you through a quick league table overview. 35 points from 21. We got game in hand over Man United and Chelsea and could go above them. And if Man City lose, we could go into 4th place. That's how good we're doing, guys. We're a win away from 4th place with West Ham United. I know they're doing that in real life, but it's very much unexpected. And on a game where stats and that count more than, all the little things that contribute in football, I'd say that we're doing extremely well. We have made a signing. I'll go to the inbox a minute. Felipe Santana, that's his ability. He's a 3.5-star central defender from Brazil. He's on a bit of wage. And the only reason we got that wage budget is because we have managed to clear out some players and free it up. But he will be a fantastic centre-back for us, I'm sure. He's a Brazilian international centre-back. And he was a first-teamer for... Well, he wasn't. I suppose he must have fallen out of place there. That there is actually Schalke. So he's coming from a good team. He's a good player. And let's have a quick look at our recent form. Now, if you look now... Our slump where we lost 3-1 at home to QPR. Let's just scroll it up. That is what we've done since we've implemented these new tactics. Liverpool, we went to Liverpool and won. We beat West Brom. We went to Newcastle and won. We beat Crystal Palace. We went to Southampton and won. We only lost to Tottenham because we went down to 10 men stupidly, but we beat Chelsea. We drew at Old Trafford. We beat Swansea easily. We drew at Everton. We're through to the 4th round of the FA Cup where we're home against Arsenal, which is the next game after this one. And now, home to Sunderland, which I really do fancy us in. So, alright then. It is game time now. We're going to go straight to there, and I'll see you at the team selection screen, guys. So, come on, West Ham. Alright then, guys, this is the team that we've chosen. It was recommended to me to start playing Sakho more often by someone in the comments in the last episode. So, alright then, I'll give him a go. Obviously, he has been coming back with some goals. I would have usually gone with Andy Carroll first, but Sakho and Zarate, that'll work for me. Chantome is in for Song. Well, Noble and Chantome are in. Song can't play because he's on international duty. It's obviously the African Nations Cup. Felipe Santana makes his debut. He comes in as our number 4 to play alongside Winston Reid, who has signed a new contract. I'll have you know, we've got him for another couple of years. Dominguez is going to take the number 1 spot in goal. He is going to be our number 1, I'd say. He's slightly better than Adrian, who, to be honest with you, has played really well this season. But yeah, Jääskeläinen was aged, and if it come to the point where we needed a backup keeper to come in, he wouldn't have been up to the standard, to be honest. So we needed another keeper. Dominguez was available on a free, so he's come in, and because he's better than Adrian, he's got to be our number 1. Simple as. Looking at this, Sunderland are going to play defensively. And they're going to need to because they're attacking. We're very explosive in our attack. But we've just got to make sure we don't get caught on the break now, that's all. But I can see us getting a win in this one quite comfortably, to be honest with you. So let's hope that happens and we go on and push for that 4th spot. Come on, West Ham. And guys, we got a penalty. I didn't see what it was for. I didn't say what it was for. Corner came in, it got headed out. And all of a sudden, referee's whistle goes and we got a penalty. And Noble could put us 1-0 up. In the 6th minute. Yes, there we go. Took that penalty well. West Ham move up to 4th position. There we go. 4th. Bang. Let's hope there's no way back in for Sunderland. And there it is, guys. It's a second goal. It's Mario Zarate just before half time. It did have one ruled out for offside. It looked like it was offside, so I accepted that one. This one, there was no doubt about it. Ball comes back over to Creswell. Zarate did have a chance, but he got blocked beforehand. Downing slots it over, and it's pretty much an open goal in it from there. And that's 2-0. Playing amazing football at the moment. Okay then, guys, it's half time and it's 2-0. Santana has taken a bit of a knock and he's got a yellow card. I am going to take him off. only as a precaution, not because of anything bad. He was on a 6.7, so he was playing decent. But Guagua's going to come on in his place just to make sure the last thing we want is to sign a good defender and for him to get himself injured or sent off. So Guagua's going to step in. We're 2-0 up, guys, and we're looking good. Let's see how the second half goes. And it's an own goal from Cortez. It's 3-0. It looked like Zarate should have been credited the goal, really. It's a great ball over the top from Guagua to Sacco, who looked over and found Zarate. Oh, so Zarate hit it, Pantilimon saves it, it hits Cortez and goes back in. Yes, that is an own goal, and it's 3-0. It's 3-1, guys, and they caught us on the break. It was all us piled forward looking for fourth, and they just broke out. And a couple of things went their way on the way, a couple of lucky bounces, but it always had to fire at home. But then it's 3-1. I don't think there's enough time for them to get back in it now. And it's all over, guys. It's 3-1. We've won. And it's looking like we've gone into fourth place, because after it said we were in fourth, it's not said that we've come out of fourth. Well, I didn't see it anyway. Let's have a look. I think we smashed them. Oh yeah, look at that. We absolutely battered them. No, sorry, we were not in fourth. We were actually in third. We are in third place. We've got a couple of teams behind us with the games in hand. But with a bit of luck, their game in hand is against each other. What if they draw? They both go above us. But if one of them lose, but if one of them wins and the other one loses, then only one of them goes above us. So, or if they're not playing each other, they're playing someone down there, and maybe they might both lose. Well, we're clutching at straws here, and we at the end of the day, we're sitting in third place for West Ham United. Really happy with that, guys. On to the next game, which is the cup game home to Arsenal. I fancy us. We managed to get a draw against them with the shit tactics. We could get a win against them with the good tactics. Maybe so. Let's see. I'll see you there. Okay, guys, the fixture is now upon us. We are playing home to Arsenal in the FA Cup. Now, the Traore deal that we were waiting to confirm fell through because he got rejected after an appeal for a work permit. So I'm like, oh shit, what am I going to do now? I need a striker. I had a little look, and I had a look to see the players who are expiring at the end of the season, because as I've said before, you can get them proper cheap and some good players. And the thing is, it doesn't usually work with players who play in the same league as you, but where they're not signing a contract, their value is dropping, by the day. Danny Ings was valued at 900k, so I thought, I'll go on in. I took a cheeky £2 million offer in for him, because I thought they're going to reject it. They're going to probably want about 4 or 5, They accepted 2 million, which is what my transfer budget was. So, we've got him. We've signed Danny Ings, who already comes in as one of our better strikers. He's going to be there. He's going to be pressing the likes of Andy Carroll, Sacco and Zarate for a first team place. And I'd imagine he'll probably get in front of Sacco and Carroll for a starting spot because of the way he's rated. And he's got a good bit of pace as well as Ings. So the thing is, he's not available for this game because he did play the third round with Burnley. So he's cup tied. But he will be available for our next league game, which I'll tell you what, I'll find out what that is going to be. Home to Man City. What a way to come in and make an impact, eh? Oh, Man City and away to Arsenal. So we've got some tough league games coming up then, guys. So FA Cup 4th round Arsenal, 5th round draw coming a couple of days later. Well, we're going to be a bit weak. No Song, no Jenkinson, no Ings. But at the end of the day, you've seen what we're capable of. Just looking up there. So let's see if we can go and fire ourselves into the 5th round of the FA Cup. If we beat Arsenal, we've got to fancy our chances of going all the way with this one, I think. So let's go to the team selection screen. Okay, guys, here's our starting lineup for this next game. I think looking at it, it's more or less the same as the last one, except I think O'Brien's in for Jenkinson, and that's it. Yeah, and the bench looks very similar as well. So, we did really well in the last game. Let's see if we can do really well in this game. I'm hoping for the result now. Yes, we got 1-0 up at Zarate. This stupid game actually gets a grip of itself. Yes, 3rd minute. And Zarate has done it for us. Some good play on the right. He came out, Sacco heads it down, Valencia touches it in. Zarate tracks back, turns, shoots, and it slots down into, well, the ball ever hits the fucking net. Come on. Piece of shit computer. 1-0 up though, guys. And it's 1-1, guys, unfortunately. Olivier Giroud came off a corner. We couldn't quite clear it well enough, and Bernard had too much space. Giroud nipped in, made the most of it on the near post. Unfortunately, it's 1-1. And it's 2-1, guys. We've hit back straight away. We're back in the lead. And it looks like a bit of a mistake from Koscielny. I mean, the ball was played over. Koscielny heads it back to Szczesny. Zarate should have scored there. Sacco come in with the rebound and put it in from a tough angle. 2-1, guys. Come on. And oh my God, we're running right. It's 3-1. It's Mauro Zarate who's got it again. We caught them well on the break. They had a free kick. We burst out when we defended it. Downing over. Zarate is never going to miss that, is he? Oh yes, come on, 3-1. Oh, we're running riot, guys. Oh my God, it's a hat-trick for Zarate. We are smashing them. They don't know what's hit them here, do they? They really don't. I mean, we're playing some fantastic counter-attacking football. We are. Downing does really well to beat Debussy there. It's over. And Zarate, I mean, they've all been tap-ins, but, you know, you've got to be in the right place. You've got to be available there, you know. Hat-trick for Zarate, 4-1. Okay, guys, we come in half-time, 4-1 up. Who saw this coming, honestly? I mean, Zarate scored a hat-trick, made an assist as well for Sacco. I mean, what a game he's having, a 9.6 at half-time. Absolutely brilliant. I mean, everyone's good, superb. I mean, even their bench are all superb. Of course they are. I mean, they're watching an amazing game of football here, aren't they? You know, their team that they play for are beating Arsenal 4-1 at home in front of their own crowd. So, I gotta be fair, this is awesome, guys. Absolutely friggin' awesome. 4-1 up at half-time against Arsenal. Let's just hope to fuck that this game doesn't do us over, like, because it won't be the first time this kind of thing would have ever happened. So let's just hope that we can hold on to this now, because we'll be in the 5th round draw, which I will do properly on here for you. So yeah, without further ado, let's kick the second half off and kick Arsenal out of the FA Cup. And Arsenal find their way back into the game. This is Santi Cazorla, free kick. He's come on for Bernard as a sub, and you think the keeper should have done better here, but he did thunder it. It does come off the keeper, but there's not a lot you can do when the ball's hit at you that hard. 4-2. And there it is, guys. We saw it through and we've won. 4-2. We've beaten the current leaders of the Premier League 4-2 in the FA Cup 4th round. Wow. How amazing is that? What a great performance it was from our lads. This stupid computer's cocking me about. There we go. Happy days. So yeah, we didn't need to score any more goals, really, did we? But then, great performance. I mean, Santana, look at that, an 8.3. What a signing he's going to turn out to be by the looks of things. So it's all looking good at the moment, guys. I'm really happy with that. Really happy with that performance. Really happy to be in the 5th round of the FA Cup. So now we've got 2 really tough league games. We've got to take these guys on away in a couple of games' time. So they're going to be gunning for revenge against us. Then we've got Man City at home next. So I'll take you through to the 5th round draw for the FA Cup, guys, and then Man City at home. Sorry, guys, I just thought I'd bring you through here. I usually do, don't I? I usually do bring it through here to see the stats. We actually dominated the game. We were the better team. We were much the better team. And we had plenty more attempts at goal, more attempts at target, and more possession. And they fouled us 23 times. So they tried to break the game down, but we wouldn't let them. So 4-2. And to do that, and that's against Arsenal, so we really are going places, I think. So anyway, 5th round draw, I'll see you there. Okay then, guys, the draw for the FA Cup 5th round. This draw, well, a win in this will see us in the quarter-final. So this is a very important draw. And let's have a look at the teams that we could. Birmingham or Derby would be good, Bolton would be good, Brentford would be good. I reckon Bournemouth or Leicester, if it was home, would be good. Leeds, MK, well, no, because Man United are going to win that. Forest, Norwich. So we've got some teams we'd like to get, but then ideally we're going to get a home draw again. And you know, a home draw I could see us doing anybody, because you know we just done Arsenal. But hopefully some giants like Chelsea, Liverpool, Man United and all that get drawn against each other, so they can eliminate one another, if you know what I mean. So anyway, let's just crack on. Let's just draw the next team. Birmingham or Derby. I'd fancy that away. Bournemouth, thought, for fuck's sake, that's two of the ones we would have fancied. Oh well. Home, come on. Brentford, yeah. Oh, fucking Championship teams playing against each other. At least if we do go through, there's, some teams we can play in the quarter-final to get an easy route to the semi-final maybe. But home. Yes, we're home. Okay. Who do we want? Bolton or Leeds? Yeah, I'd say Bolton or Leeds or Norwich. Or maybe QPR at home. Revenge. Oldham, no. We don't want a chance empty downs for Oldham because Man United and Everton should beat them. I'm saying Bolton or Leeds. Leeds, yes, there we go. We'll beat Leeds at home without a problem. So obviously we won't get complacent. We'll play a good team against them. And see, we got like Birmingham, Derby, Bournemouth or Leicester could be a quarter-final opposition, or the winners of Brentford or Nottingham Forest could be a quarter-final opposition. Let's see if Chelsea and Liverpool get each other. QPR versus Chelsea. It could be a tough one for Chelsea maybe. Southampton versus Oldham or Everton. So Everton or Southampton will go out. That's good. Chelsea got a tricky tie. Swansea versus Liverpool. Oof, now Liverpool could crash there, I think. I think Man United have got to get an away draw, I think. Bolton versus Norwich. Well, there's another Championship opposition we could get in the quarter-final. And West Brom have got the home draw against Man United. MK Dons, I can't see them winning. And I can't see Oldham beating Everton. So that's going to be Everton away at Southampton. That's going to be Man United away at West Brom. So tough draws for the big teams that are left in the competition. Man City are not in the competition anymore. They crashed out. Arsenal, right, because we beat them. We should be through to the quarter-final without a problem, I think. I think we should beat Leeds at home, definitely. And they could well be a Championship team to play. 3 of them to choose from in the quarter-final. So it's looking good for the FA Cup, guys. Obviously, the luck of the draw. We got lucky. So we got very unlucky in the last one, but we managed to force our way through anyway. So I'm really happy with that one, guys. Anyway, back to the Premier League now. We've got Man City at home. I'll see you guys at the team selection. Alright then, guys, here we are. We are home against Man City. I'm going to do what I did against Arsenal and revert to the counter-attacking option, because against the bigger clubs it tends to come up good for us. And looking at their team, they're not the strongest you'd expect them to be, I suppose. Well, looking at it, yeah, well, they are strong. I mean, you look at them, they are strong, actually. But after what we did against Arsenal, you can't rule us out against anyone. Danny Ings is going to make his debut. He's taking on the number 9. He's going to play up front with Zarate. And then we're pretty much unchanged all the way through, except Jenkinson is back in because he was ineligible against Arsenal because he's on loan from Arsenal. So it makes a lot of sense. Saka and Carroll on the bench to come on if things are not going our way up front. Song is back. He's not fully fit, but he's fit enough to make the bench, at least. But he's going to have to do an awful lot to break this central midfield partnership up, because while he's been away playing international football, these two have been working wonders together, Chantôme and Noble. I'd imagine it's going to be Chantôme and Song, my first choice 2 central midfielders, but Noble's been playing well, so it's going to take a lot to beat him to the team. Cresswell's been playing amazing. He's going to be our first choice left back for some time to come. Santana's made a good start to life at West Ham, so he's in with Reed, who's also been doing really well. And Jenkinson does well whenever he gets in. Dominguez has also made a good start to life at West Ham. So I fancy us to do well in this game. By do well, I don't mean win the game. I basically mean get something from it. I do fancy us to get something from it, as long as we play our counter-attacking football the way we did against Arsenal. So let's see how we get on, guys. Okay, guys, we come in at half-time and it's 0-0, and funny enough, it's been all us. It has been all us. We've had 2 chances, they've had none, as far as highlight reels are concerned. We've hit both posts. Zarate hit one post, Chantôme hit the other post. Zarate's hitting the post was off a free kick in the 2nd minute, and Chantôme was in the 25th or something like that. But I gotta be fair, we are looking good in this game. Man City haven't done a single thing to us, so hopefully it stays like that for the second half. So let's go and kick it off. And we've got a penalty, and I don't know how it was. It must have been on the very, very corner of the box. I waved this thing right by there. Milner brought down Zarate. It must have just been in but we got a chance to go 1-0 up here, and it's going to be Noble. Yes, come on. What a result this could be if we can hold on to this. We're on the counter-attack as well, so it's looking good. Come on. Let's see this again. Noble, he's good at these bloody penalties, isn't he? Fair play. He always finds the corners, just like Steven Gerrard takes his. Perfect. Absolutely fucking spot on. Come on. Hold on a minute. We have a chance. Let's just keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Jenkinson, Valencia, in. Zarate! Come on, yes! Was that onside? No, I see the flag. Bollocks. Fuck off. Oh well. Could have been 2, but it's all us still. It's still all us. Come on. And guys, we've done it. We've beaten Man City off of 1 penalty, but who cares, eh? We've done it. Well, Aaron Cresswell, player of the game again. What a season he's having. But Ings made his debut, had a decent debut. Obviously, didn't light any fireworks. You don't expect that kind of thing in a big game like this. But Man City did end up having 2 chances, right? The first one was a friggin' phenomenal save from Dominguez off of Aguero. And the other one was one of the best defensive saving tackles I've ever seen in my life from Winston Reid. And you know, but their player, I can't even pronounce his name, begins with an I. I think he's the one that destroyed us at their ground. Basically, he was there. The goal was there for him to just score, and all of a sudden, where Winston Reid flies in, touches his foot onto it, doesn't give a corner either. It just rolls away, and the keeper went and sucked it up. Fucking absolutely phenomenal. But then we had more chances than them. We could have won this game comfortably. But then let's have a look at the stats for it. The stats say who was the better team. Fucking hell. A deserved victory. We shouldn't have only won it by the penalty. We should have won it 2 or 3-0. I mean, look at it. This is West Ham against Man City now. Look at the team that we've put together. I mean, it's phenomenal, isn't it? To come up with something like that. After that, looking at this, I can't see any reason why we can't make an assault on the top 4 now. No reason why we can't. We're absolutely flying. We've gone through our bad patch. We pulled our way out of it, and we just don't look like we're going to lose anytime soon. You know, we're dominating the better teams. I mean, we were the better team against Arsenal. We're the better team against Man City. We were the better team against Tottenham, and the better team against Chelsea. We stuffed Liverpool 4-0 at Anfield, and we could have beaten Man United at Old Trafford as well. This is just phenomenal. But if we're going to have a game that we're going to lose, it'll be the next one. So if we come away from there with something, then I can't see why we can't make an assault on the top 4, because it would have meant that we played pretty much all the big teams away. I think we just got Tottenham and Chelsea away. And then the rest of them, you know, we got a lot of smaller teams at home. Well. It's looking phenomenal, guys. Absolutely phenomenal. I think we will have time to fit the Arsenal game in as well into this episode. So I'll see you at the team selection for that. Okay, guys, here we go. This is Arsenal away. As you can see, Arsenal are playing with a strong team, but not the same team as that played against us recently. I think there's a couple of different players, like Florenzi is in. There's no Walcott. Sanchez is in for Giroud, which isn't a great thing really, but Ozil's in. I don't think he was in. Ramsey's not playing. Bernard's not starting. Carzola's starting. Debussy's not playing. Chambers is starting. Mertesack's not in. Masacio's starting. So it's a different team that we're playing against. I think they've swapped it around a bit because of the fixtures recently. But thankfully for us, we're not overly bad on the fitness side. I mean, there's a couple of them are dying a little bit. Zarate and Dining are dying a bit, but they're 2 of our best performers this season, so they got to play. Santana's dying a little bit, but he's doing so well. We can't. No, there's no way we can not play him. O'Brien's in at right back because Jenkinson can't play against his parent club. But I mean, Sakho's in for Ings because Sakho's got a better fitness, but then he's capable of getting goals for us. So. If you look at that bench, we got every capability of changing the course of the game with the players we got there. You know, if we need to call on them. So yeah, I fancy us to get something, but you know, it's away against Arsenal, who are 6 points clear at top of the league at the moment. Let's not get our expectations too high. But there's no reason with the current form we've been in why we can't believe we can come away with something. So let's see how it goes for us now. And we have conceded an early goal from Danny Welbeck, and it was a very, very rare mistake from Winston Reid. Very, very rare. As you can see there, he should have dealt with it, should have got the ball back to the keeper, or got it the fuck away. But unfortunately we're 1-0 down, guys. Let's see if we can put it back. And it's another goal for Arsenal, guys. Oh no, it's not, it's offside, thankfully. I said they'd be gunning for us and they've really started strongly. I've just realised that we haven't done the counter-attack, so that could have cost us. Anyway, let's see if we can put it back. And guys, unfortunately they got a penalty. It was a foul from Santana on Welbeck. And they got the chance of going 2-0 up. I forgot to change it to counter-attack before the game. Oh, and it's a save, yes! We saved it, thank Christ for that. We're still in this game, guys. Let's see if we can get some attacking play, or see if we can get some attacking play and carve out some chances. And it's there, we got the equaliser. It's Sakho. It was a free kick from Zarate, which you thought he was going to strike, but he just pipped it into the box. Watch this now. You think he's going to strike it. He pips it in, Sakho heads it, hits the bar, it comes back out to him, and there it is. Arsenal are going to have to come at us now, and we're on our counter-attacking. So this could work out well, guys. And Welbeck has just scored a blinder for them. And there's not a lot you can do against this. Sanchez come forward, Welbeck took it. You would have hoped for some better defending, but he's just absolutely slammed that in off the bar there. But we're not out of it. Okay guys, it's half time and we're 2-1 down. I'm not overly disappointed because we have had some decent play. The only bad thing is Zarate is had to come off with a slight injury. I would have kept him on, but we don't want to risk him, just so we can finish one game. Danny Ings has come on, so let's hope the impact that he could well have is going to come now in this second half. So Danny Ings, time to step up and start making yourself a West Ham legend very early. So let's see how the second half goes. Okay guys, finished 2-1 unfortunately, but then it just wasn't our day. Really wasn't our day. I mean, Sakho took a knock and his fitness went right down, and it wasn't clawing back, so I had to take him off. And Chantome was not playing overly well, but then I just thought bringing on Noble in the centre of midfield might have done something for us. I made the changes earlier, took the gamble. Thankfully the gamble, it didn't pay off, but it didn't cost us, with going down to 10 men with an injury or anything like that. But then, see, the guys that came on, they didn't play overly bad. I think we might have had chances, but not key chances. Well, it was a spirited defeat. You can be proud of how well we played, but then if you look at these stats, we dominated the possession again, and they didn't have that many more chances than us. So, I know we've lost. I think it's our first loss in a long time in the league. I think it's since we played Tottenham at home in that game where we went down to 10 men. But let's say a spirited defeat, but one that we can't be disheartened with either. So 2-1. We're ending this episode in 6th place, even games with everybody. 1 point off of 4th, 3 points off of 3rd, and 4 points off of 2nd. So I think the title is going to be Arsenal's. I mean, that's quite obvious looking at it now because they're too far in front. 8 points clear, and the way they're playing, they're not going to drop 8 more points than Tottenham, or 9 more points than City, or 9. Oh no, what have I got there? They are 8 points in front of Tottenham, so that means 9 points. They're not going to drop 9 more points than City. They're not going to drop 11 more points than Man United or Chelsea at the moment. So titles at Arsenal's, 2nd, 3rd and 4th up for grabs, and I'd say anyone within the top 7 can get them. Liverpool having a shit season, Newcastle having a shit season, Southampton should be doing better, but West Ham are up amongst the elite this season. And yeah, I can see us. I'd say I don't think we're going to fall out of that top 7. We are going to be a top 7 team. And now we've got some tough away games out of the way with. We're looking, at a nice easier run. Our next game is away to Leicester, who are currently, I think they're down the bottom. I think they are actually bottom of the league. So I can see us going there and picking up 3 points. But yeah, thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope you're enjoying the series. Obviously, I have been starting to get some good feedback on this. Any more feedback would be appreciated. Anybody who wants to leave any feedback or tell me how I could be doing things better. That'll be appreciated. Everything gets taken on board, guys. So thanks for watching the County Choir YouTube series of West Ham United. And for now, it's